Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino hot sauce review. This is my last review of the night. I did 2 beers, mild hot sauce, and I figured I'd do a hot sauce too. So, what we have here is a hot sauce from Mad Gringo. Mad Gringo, I don't even know where they're from, but what I know is my buddy Randwulf picked this up for me. Randwulf was at a street festival and he saw this, and the best thing about Randy is he knows what his friends like. And he keeps an eye out for things for his friends. And that is an awesome thing. So he was at a street festival and he saw this sauce table there. And he went up and he started talking. And he ended up finding out that the son of one of the guys... Well, that the person at the table was the son of one of the brewery owners that I deal with on a regular basis. It's a small world, you know. I deal with him. He's 6 hours away from me, and his son's in Hamilton at a street festival selling hot sauce. Interesting thing. Anyway, this is Mad Gringo's Deadly Inferno hot sauce. So, there you go. I'm actually kind of scared of this because the mild sauce I did earlier was the Mad Gringo Chipotle Standoff, and it was a lot hotter than a Chipotle sauce really should be. What do we have here? Per 1 teaspoon, Nutritional Facts, calories 2. I went through my sauces in there, and I think I picked out 10. And I had 7 that had no calories and 2 that had calories. Well, 3 that had calories. So calories are there in hot sauces. It's just not very often. I was surprised when I saw a caloric intake for the hot sauce. Fat, nothing. Sodium, 20 milligrams or 1%. Carbs, nothing. Protein, nothing. Vitamin A, 2%. Ingredients. I'm going to have to try and, I'm not trying to look away from you guys. I'm just trying to get my albino eyes in a spot where I can actually read the ingredients, because no one's here to help me. Habanero peppers. Habanero peppers. Trinidadian scorpion peppers. Ghost peppers. Really? Really? Wait, you had to put habaneros, Trinidadian scorpions, and ghosts in the same sauce. I shouldn't really be harassing you because I just made a sauce that had Trinidadian scorpions, Carolina reapers, and ghosts. So I shouldn't be harassing you, but really, I'm a sadist. And I like to hurt my friends when they say, I can handle any hot sauce you can make. So I do stuff like that. Why would you have to do that? Why? Anyway, okay, so ghost peppers, garlic, water, salt, vinegar, xanthan gum. It's nice to know that the vinegar is the second last ingredient. It doesn't say what type of vinegar it is, so I don't know if it's a white vinegar, a malt vinegar, a apple cider vinegar, a wine vinegar, I can't even open this, a balsamic vinegar. When I make my hot sauces, I tend to use balsamic vinegar. I use a little bit of white vinegar for their preservative aspect, but for flavor in there, I like to use balsamic vinegars or wine vinegars or apple cider vinegar. Now, with all the beers I've drank, an apple cider vinegar just doesn't do anything for me anymore except for turn me off. Thanks to Big E and his King of the Forest he brought it for us from Dark Horse. I can't handle apple cider vinegar. Thanks, Big E. Thanks. But, yeah. Oh, the little... You know what? This one is actually a lot more watery, too, it looks like. I can see the seeds and stuff in here. You know what, I'm going to put this back on and shake it a little more so I can get a seed up at the top. I don't know which pepper the seed is from. I mean, it could be all the different peppers with seeds, which would make, that's a lot of seeds at the top, which would make this not the greatest sauce that way, because if it's seeds from all the different peppers, each bottle could be a very different experience. Pour this into the spoon. Ooh, you have xanthan gum in this. Why is it still water? Why is it still water? Okay, so Mad Gringo. Deadly Inferno. I don't even want to do this. You know what? I shouldn't care. I ate a Carolina Reaper on camera like 2 weeks ago. I shouldn't care about any hot sauce anymore, but I still do. I still do. They still make me scared a little bit. I'll be honest with you. Hot sauces do it. Let's smell it. You get that like citrusy tang from the habanero. You get that slight smokiness from the ghost pepper. And the garlic and salt are very apparent. The salt more so than the garlic. Actually, the salt's more so apparent than any of them, and the salt isn't the first, second, or third ingredient. But let's try it. Cheers, guys. Okay. I have Trinidadian scorpions upstairs, but I've never ate them yet. And every time I have a sauce with a Trinidadian scorpion in it, I get this very green taste, a very bell peppery taste. So my question for you guys that have ate the Trinidadian scorpion peppers, I have a bunch of them, I'm going to eat one soon on camera. I wanted to do the Carolina Reaper first. I wanted to jump to the top, because if I could handle it, though I might be affected a little different by the other ones, I knew I could handle them. So I wanted to do the hottest first. And I did. So, my question is it very green tasting? Is it very vegetation-y tasting? Is it very, hi, I'm just like a bell pepper that's going to burn your ass off type of taste? Because that's what I got first here. There wasn't this citrusy taste from the habanero. There wasn't the slightly smoky taste from the ghost pepper. There was a very green taste. Very green, very vegetative taste. Heat, a little bit in the back of the throat, but the tongue is on fire. I can't deny the tongue is on fire. But the back of the throat is hot, and that's where it ends. I haven't picked up the hiccups yet, which is amazing to me. There's a little bit of a wateriness in the eye. Taste, really other than that green taste, was garlic and salt. So it was garlic, salt, and like bell pepper taste. I'm actually amazed that I didn't pick up any of the other flavors that are usually in there. The citrus didn't come through, as I said, and neither did the smokiness. I'm surprised I didn't pick those up, especially since the scorpion was the second ingredient, not the first, so the habanero citrus I thought would come through, but it didn't. Chunky, lots of seeds in there. Condiment, yeah, I mean, I could see this again being put on stuff. I think with how watery this one is, like, look, here it is, boom. I think this one actually kind of needs a dabber. I hate dabbers on hot sauces, but if you're going to have a hot sauce that is super hot, because this is, I mean, yeah, it didn't give me the hiccups, but not everything does, but it is hot. I mean, my mouth is on fire. I'm salivating as if my wife had her legs spread for me right now. With sauces like this, sauces that are this watery at this heat level, I kind of think they need a dabber. Because if you're going to be putting this on your pizza, unlike, say, the Chipotle Gringo, which is actually thicker, like, look, I just dumped this. If I dump this and stand it up, it's gone right away. Look at this. This still has it there. This is a much thicker sauce. If I have a piece of pizza and I just go like this, I get some sauce. If I just go like this, I'm going to get like a third of the bottle. That way, it would ruin my piece of pizza. It would ruin my, well, it wouldn't ruin it because I love hot, but the average person, it would probably ruin it for them. I mean, they might want something really hot, but they're not going to like what they got out of it. It is a great sauce, it really is. I just think maybe a dabber with a slightly bigger hole. I mean, you know how dabbers have like that pinprick hole? Fuck that. Get a little bigger hole. But put the dabber on so we can control it a little better. Oh, and there's the hiccups. They started now. Anyway. Oh, God. I couldn't have waited like 20 more seconds for me to finish. No, Chad, we had to give you the hiccups on camera. My body reacted slowly to this one. Anywho, what I was going to say is, a dabber with a little bigger hole would make this a much better condiment. As it is, great sauce. Don't know if I'd want to use it as a condiment for the sole fact that I can't control it as well because of how watery it is. It basically has the heat of a Blair's with the consistency of a Tabasco, and that's amazing, except I don't want to put an entire bottle of this on a slice of pizza or on a burger. Out of 10, easily an 8.75. I would buy that sauce, no problem. Thank you guys. Bye.